You guys get the double upload treat today because the content deputy on RiceGum has come out. And at first, I didn't even think RiceGum would really respond that well, so I was like, okay, there's not really a point in making this video because Edups is easily just gonna win it in the first round of things. And truthfully, I think he did. In my opinion, I think it was actually the best content cop that has come out yet. I think in second place, I wouldn't even put Leafy's, I would put Keemstar's. But truthfully, I think that's because anybody could have seen Leafy coming back being fucking garbage. But I have to say, RiceGum's response was probably worse than Leafy's, and I'm not saying that because Ian said that in his video. I'm saying this because, well, you know what, actually, that's what the video's about. So I didn't script this video, obviously, that's why I sound like an idiot when I'm talking about it, but we all know about the content cop that came out last week on RiceGum. Everyone, you know, oh, dude, Jake Paul got content cop, Jake Paul content cop, and obviously didn't watch past, like, the 45-second marker, but it was a good content cop, and I think RiceGum was actually very deserving of one because I don't know if I've ever said this, you know, publicly before, but RiceGum is a horrible person, and to see him finally get lampooned by the almighty Edups is one of the best gifts we've received probably this entire YouTube year thus far. I put it up with the adpocalypse. I mean, the adpocalypse and this content cop, you know, they're really just kind of hitting back and forth for number one of the best things to happen to YouTube this year. But Ian made some very, very strong points against RiceGum, and even to go into RiceGum's territory and to make a diss track and, you know, bring PewDiePie, H3H3, Boy and Abandon all them in for this video was a really good idea. But we all knew that RiceGum was going to respond with, you know, no logical thought whatsoever. If you haven't seen RiceGum's actual response, you might as well not even watch it because I'm about to explain it to you. RiceGum's main points, and I'm not being ironic in any fashion here. RiceGum's main points were that, 1, Edups rides RiceGum's dick because he knows everything about him and thoroughly researched his video and brought actual facts out about RiceGum. That was an actual point from RiceGum. Number 2, RiceGum thinks everyone should be okay with the whole rape comment thing and thinks everyone should, you know, forgive him for what he said because not only did he bring this girl into his response video and apologize to her and have her kiss him on the cheek and then end up stripping for him while he cascades her in his own money. 3, he thinks that it's perfectly acceptable for him to just come out flexing like a fucking moron every single video, it seems like, because growing up he didn't have a lot of expensive clothes and shoes and stuff. Hey RiceGum, guess what? There's millions of kids in America who barely have shoes at all, let alone any sort of name brand shoes. Chances are lots of them are actually watching your videos. So you flexing on them and making them feel like pieces of shit who are not worthy because you're wearing Supreme and Gucci hoodies it's just not a good look, guy. It's inexcusable. Quit trying to better yourself with it. I mean, truthfully, anybody with half of a fucking brain probably could have just sat back before RiceGum took 700,000 days to actually respond and could have just been like, you know what? RiceGum probably just doesn't have the logical prowess to properly respond to a content cop. And it turns out you'd be absolutely right because, I mean, like I said, he can't refute any of the points. Now, I'm not gonna lie. RiceGum's diss tracks and his music in general is usually abhorrent. This diss track would not have been bad had he found a way to actually attempt to refute some points from Edups. Plus, in this diss track and in his response altogether, he manages to prove Edups' points the entire time. Now, Rice, you do realize that, you know, you got called out for flexing in your videos all over your fans and, you know, just always showing everybody you've got money. The best thing for you to do when you're trying to respond to that criticism is to avoid from doing that all over again. But you special little guy, decided that was gonna be the first thing you did.
I'm coming still, bitch, my pockets fill 100 bills. I'm in the hills, bitch, my soldiers did 100 mil.
See, when you do that, you gotta realize that it makes your response look void, and it makes it look like it has 0 point in defending you. And then when you got hit with the content deputy today, and he, you know, completely shit all over your entire response, and made you look stupid in front of everybody, you can't come back at this point, RiceGum. You might get lucky and avoid, you know, the entire Leafy effect, you know, basically where your channel completely crumbles to ash and you average like a 30th of what your videos used to average and, you know, all your subscribers leave. You might be able to hold out from that happening. That artillery might not hit your headquarters, but your reputation throughout the entire YouTube community at this point, if it wasn't bad to begin with, you're all the way at the bottom now. Truth be told, I think Jake Paul or Logan Paul interchangeably in this situation. You can put them in for one or the other. If they had a content cop put out on them, they could have responded better to iDubbbz than this motherfucker here did. But regardless, that's my opinion on that entire thing. I also find it very ironic that, you know, RiceGum was playing Rockstar by Post Malone when, you know, the girl he made the rape comments to was stripping on him. I just find that ironic that at the end of the content deputy, Post Malone actually shows up in iDubbbz's video and takes iDubbbz's side clearly. At this point, the entire debate for RiceGum to actually, you know, try and overcome this entire thing, his whole debate has crumbled to the ground, makes no sense. He has no ground left to stand on, and while it may not completely destroy Rice's YouTube career, he has a horrible reputation in the community now, and he's the new laughing stock of YouTube. Jake Paul, move over, you know, get off that throne. It's okay, you can stand up, buddy. Come on. RiceGum, sit down. Now, anyways, that's my opinion on the entire RiceGum slash iDubbbz feud slash content cop slash diss track, you know, fiasco going on here on YouTube. That's pretty much all I have to say on that, but of course, tell me what you think down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. Sorry for the double upload. But if you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and until my next... Don't you love it when your phone just goes off like right in the middle of the outro? And until my next video, which is part 2 of the Call of Duty Community Crisis, this is Optimus, signing out. Go ahead and go watch part 1. Link's in the description and it's on the screen now. Bye.